A very good morning, Zimbabwe. Mamokase, mamokase, mamokase. So this week I am commemorating, or I am remembering the CCC legends, because these are the people who were torch bearers from the 1990s, and they brought this struggle up to this day, and we joined this struggle on the way. It's all because these people, the likes of Nalen Mojongwe, before they died, they were the torch bearers of the struggle. Ana Job Sikala, Ana Nelson Chamisa, Tendai Biti, Paul Madzore, a lot of them, they were torch bearers in terms of fighting for democracy in the nation of Zimbabwe. Zvinhu zvichioma, zvinhu zvichirema, izvozvinezvi taakuona matambudziko mazhinji avakanga achisangana nawo. So in this week, pandiri kuremember these legends vari kutungamirira struggle in various forms, in various ways, be it the church through prayer, be it through mobilization, be it through donations. You are a legend, and I'm remembering you this week. And I just want to play President Nelson Chamisa together with veteran Paul Madzore on the stage. And this is something which motivates me, and this is something which makes me keep going in the struggle, because I believe that Zimbabwe is coming, a new Zimbabwe is coming, the real independence is coming. So let us take a look on this video.
Taking to the podium is our legend, Paul Madzore. Paul Madzore is taking it to the stage.
Hakuna Zita, seraJesu, kanano okulenga, hakuna rimwe rakadana, sitaro komunisi, ndibona kuwasa, ndishemo babi,
And now the president is taking it to the stage. President Chamisa taking it to the stage.
So, in this week where we are remembering the CCC legends and those who passed away, those who are incarcerated, and those who are still on the ground, I remember Honorable Job Sikala, because from this video you can actually see Honorable Job Sikala being part of the team, Honorable Tendai Biti, and other comrades who are there with President Nelson Chamisa on the stage. I remember Honorable Job Sikala this morning because he's not with us. He's in prison. He's incarcerated. And if we are to look at the crime, he's supposed to be at home. He's supposed to be on bail and answering from home, but he's incarcerated. He's in Chikrobi because he's one of the key pillars in terms of the struggle. He has been there with Advocate Nelson Chamisa, Tendai Biti, Lenmo Jongwe, and other comrades. I remember when we were young in Kwadzana, taimhanya tichimba Lenmo Jongwe Lenmo Tidoda Lenmo Jongwe Lenmo. And I remember those days, pakawanda zvima Nissan Navara like or Nissan hardboard like ndozvimotikari zvakawanda, and Lenmo Jongo was going to be buried kumusha kwake somewhere there kuna naZhombe uko. And we were so young, we were still in primary, but takatera motikari dzaLenmo Jongwe all around Kwadzana, tichiteera motikari dzaLenmo Jongwe from the whole Kwadzana old Kwadzana up to Kwadzana extension. And I remember those that day vividly because we were so excited. This was a legend because zvinhu zvataikanga tichiudzwa about Lenmo Jongwe about during those days we were still young, but we believed in him. And tikaperekedza motikari idzodzo kusvika dzakumhanya dzapinda muhighway kuenda kuwhite house uko, and we went back home and we were happy and we were in our thousands as young people. So today I know kuti this struggle iri kuleadwa nanaadvocate Nelson Chamisa, naJob Sikala, naTendai Biti, other comrades, comrade Ostalos, comrade Fadzai Mahere. You know, when you see them being persecuted, you have to understand kuti it didn't start today. They began this journey a very long time ago. We have veterans like Morgan Tsvangirai, who is no longer there, but he fought a good fight and he left in Nelson Chamisa in charge of the vision for a new Zimbabwe. And in 2023, we don't need to make that mistake again. We need to win that election in 2023. So you have a mandate. Number one, that is to register to vote. Number two, to persuade your relatives to vote for change. Number three, to make sure that everybody goes on the polling day to cast a vote. And don't just go vote, but vote for Citizens Coalition for Change and vote for Nelson Chamisa, who is the president of the Republic of Zimbabwe. So there is no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in minds of the young Zimbabweans who I know, because everyone else believes in change. Everyone else is pursuing change because it is only change which is going to change things and set us free. So I love you all. Thank you very much for coming each and every time we come here live. And let us continue to register to vote. The reason why we come here is not to talk, but is to make sure that every person is registered to vote and every person knows where to actually go and vote for. Come 2023. Dumisani Ngungu, thank you very much for coming. Anza, thank you very much for the good work. Change champion. Thank you very much, Dumisani, for the support, and thank you very much for the solidarity. Joy Mogwambi and the Viva Citizens Viva. Yes, thank you very much, Georgina Robertson. And then Yellow Mellow. Let's go register for our president. Yes. Mary Brande, Anzi, we are behind you all the way, Mr. President. So Komalo, and welcome back, my brother. Hello. Yes, thank you very much, so Komalo. I'm back after a week plus. So when I went to the rural areas, I thought I would be there for a few days, maybe 1 or 2 days. But when I realized kuti kumusha kuri kutapira ka, I had to spend more days. Ndakatobva ndisati ndakuda kudzoka, but because of some work here, I had to come back. So definitely we are going to win in 2023, and there is no doubt. If you hear somebody telling you otherwise, that person anenge achizwana, but I'm convicted inini from my heart and from my soul. But 2023 is our year, and we don't need to miss that year. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. This week, I'm just celebrating the Citizens Coalition for Change Legends, or the Change Legends. And as I mentioned yesterday, the Bible itself, it speaks about, I think in Corinthians, it speaks about members of a certain body. We are members in a certain body. So if you are an eye, if you are a hand, a leg, or a stomach, or a mouth, you have your function, your different role, which can be done by any other person. So you have to do your own role. pane vamwe vanhu vekuti havagone kumobiliza but vanogona kudonata, you have to donate. Kuno vamwe vanhu vekuti havagone kudonata but vanogona kutaura kuconvinza vanhu chaiko chaiko, you have to do that. Kuno vamwe vanhu vekuti havagone zvimwe zvese but vanogona kuimba like Cooksman is an upcoming young person ari kundinakidza right now, and he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing, and he's actually pursuing that path of change. So you see, tiri mitezo pana Nelson Chamisa, tiri mitezo pachange paCCC, and we need to make sure that each and every person is doing what he's supposed to do. So it is not the role of the president or of those in the leadership to do anything else. Unoziva bvudzi charo charo, bvudzi rotorakisa munhu, so torakisa munhu unoziva kuti kuno mukadzi wokuti akagadzirwa zvisoro sonyatsozviona kuti aiwa ndiri munhu wangu panapa, chigagairwa changu chibva kuvangu, but kana asina ungochiona kuti haa zvinonyatsomira zvakanaka. You see, kuno mumwe murume wekuti akagerwawo akanaka, so you see kuti bvudzi chairo rine parakanakirawo, handi muri kuzviona. Nzeve chaidzo dzinoti kunzwa dzobva dzati kana kuri kuvanhukadzi kubatawo ma-earrings chaicho tototi ndamai, hatiri kuzviona. So zvinhu zvacho, do your part, usamirira kuti vakuru vari kuitei, vananhingi vari kuitei. Iwewe pauri ipapo, make sure that your family is well updated about what needs to be done. Regis Rukainga and the Viva Citizens, thank you very much. Hans, we are behind you, our president, all the way till we win. So this is it in Zimbabwe. I have gone past 11 minutes, and I need to cut it short. So for those without data, Mary Bwandans, yes, we can win Chimuti Ndechedu 2023. This is what I doubt. This is what Chimuti. That is the reason why we come here each and every day without fear, without favor, knowing very well that the new Zimbabwe is coming. My investments. So gara wakagadzira mapepa ako shamwari, because iwewe ndowatirikuda kuti ma-ideas ako atange kusimudza Zimbabwe. We need a Zimbabwe where tinenge tichizvigadzirira zvinhu zvedu. I like the vision yaPresident Nelson Chamisa. I always follow pavanenge vachitaura. Vision yavo ndeyekuti if we are to go to land, there are two components dziri paland, and I will bring that topic iri separate, iri different, but let me just touch these things once more. There are two things on the issue of land. Number one, land, it helps us in terms of mining or minerals, and also land, it helps us in terms of farming. And I left another very important issue, tourism. So all these three things, they emanate from land. So mining, tourism, agriculture, these are three key pillars dzinotanga kusimudza Zimbabwe, Advocate Nelson Chamisa vachipinda, because when we boost tourism, vanhu vakawanda vanenge vachiuya kuZimbabwe. When we boost agriculture, takuziva kuti we have eradicated food poverty, and when we eradicate food poverty, we now know kuti we are now focusing our resources on more important issues. So you see kuti zvinhu zvacho policy yavo inenge ifamba zvakanaka. A lot of people will come and say, yeah, hana policy, hana chi, but you don't understand the leader. When you are following the leader, you understand the leader when he speaks. When he speaks about all those three key issues, then talk about land, about the part of land, that is mining, that is agriculture, that is tourism. Those are three key components. They are very important because they lead Zimbabwe to industrialization, to full industrialization. And when we go to full-scale industrialization, we are going to see kuti tinenge tisingachaimporte, tinenge takuzvigadzirira zvinhu zvedu zvitega, manufacturing. Takutaura isusu about the issues of invention. Takutaura about kuitoinventa zvinhu chaizvo. How do we go about a lot of things? And that is a story for another day. I will come tichimbotaura about all those issues and all those things kuti Zimbabwe itsva inenge ichitapira sei, inenge ichinakidza sei, and you will see the reason why change must come. And ukaenda kumusha uchitaura nevanhu, they actually understand zvinhu zvakadai so, because ndonyaya dzatanga tichitaura about full utilization of land, because taitaura tichiti kumusha you have land, but with that land ndo yakarwirwa, but you are not fully producing. It's because ZANU-PF want our people to solely rely on food aid, so that vanoramba vachivakontrola. So vanhu kana vane nzara vanokontroleka, but kana vanhu vakaguta, even ukamudza kuti hatisi kukupa mbeu, anotaura ndezvekwako izvi, because anenge achiziva kuti iye kumba kwake ari covered. So that is the culture we want to instill into our people, kuti 2023, let us have an independent Zimbabwe, independent mindsets, independent people. So do your part as we do our part, as everybody else does his own part. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts.